Good morning. I've got this cutting the beam thingy down to a fine art. I think there's a little bit I can improve on, but it's going super quick. Managing to cut a whole section of floor in one with a little rabbit cutter, you know, taking out the channel and stuff. So that's a good thing. The top beams are set. Unfortunately, I haven't got Nick here with me this week, but just for today, I've got Kat helping me take stuff up. It's going to be a good day. We're going to be on the top floor today.
Your sunglasses.
Stop looking at me.
I know, it's really hard to act natural. And someone's got a camera on me.
Okay, another top floor in. Here we go. It just never gets old reaching the very top. You know, I've seen it from ladders and stuff, but to be up here walking, it'll never lose its charm. So a good thing about the top of this side is that there's so much surviving. The fire we suspect, barely touched this side. I think he just burnt the roof because so much of it is intact. All the plastic plugs are still on the wall, you know, all the plaster's there, and at the top we've got the, well, look, not only have we got the wood version of the steel and wood version that I put on the other side still left, we've got all the zinc guttering. This is part of one of the dormer windows. You can see the fancy profile there. So much left, and there's so much I didn't realise. Now we can see that there was a wooden board. It was like a guttering in a guttering, which I didn't realise. And what that means, of course, is that as soon as I get over that side, I can get a bit of that guttering and I can get it made exactly how it was. You know, for the first time, having something left in the chateau that we can properly copy is quite a big deal. Now, I haven't mentioned, but we're having problems with the other side in the fact that because the roof is now on, the water is pouring onto these granite blocks and slipping through the little cracks. Obviously getting the guttering on is going to massively help that, so the quicker I can get that off that side and get it made, the better for all the roofs. And with this side I can install it straight off. There's a little bit of work to do. We're getting more steels and a few sections of flooring, but then we're up to roof level. I don't know if I'm mentally prepared to do another bit of roof yet. I know that sounds weird, but maybe some of you who've done big projects will get. It's just a lot of brain power. I don't know if I'm ready for it yet, but anyway, we're going to get all these floors in, finished, and then we'll just make a decision on exactly where we go. It's not going to be long for the roof, but I don't know if it'll be immediately, you know.
Yeah. You're lifting or moving?
Okay, so one on the right at the side of the forks.
The side of the...
Forks.
Yeah.
So right butted up to the floor, under the beam. Yeah? And then one right at the end. Okay, and if you sit on the end.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm going to take the lifter off and I'll capture the end of the beam by the wall and we'll pull it on.
No, say it again.
You just sit on the end of the beam.
It's quite high up, you know.
As in, get ready to sit on it
Yeah.
and take the weight when it hits the rollers.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
Get ready to sit with it on the, yeah.
Get ready to sit on the steel beam when the steel beam starts to touch the rollers.
Yeah.
So you'll be counterbalancing the beam because it's not quite in the middle yet.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah. That's so stressful.
Why? I gave you very clear instruction.
You did give very clear instructions, but you could also tell how annoyed you were at having to explain what was in your head at all. I reckon Picasso would be proud of this.
So the steel did finally arrive. Fortunately, I wasn't in when it arrived, so it got dumped at the gate, which is a bit of messing about, but I got it in here. The two C-sections are up on this level, being painted, ready to make the holes in the corner to lift it up to complete all 3 floors. And once they're in either side, it means I can close up this hole, which means we can finish this floor. So there is quite a tight schedule coming over the next couple of months. As I said, I'm not going to immediately start the roof, but it is obviously in the very, very near future. I need to solve the leak on the other side of the roof that I talked about earlier. And that may be a bit of a pain. Now there's a whole kind of like roof in the way. After this, after I've got a little bit more wood and finished some of the jobs to do with these third floors, I'm going to look at putting a staircase in. A staircase to go up the centre, and I've been planning on the easiest way I can do it, but I think it's about time now. There's enough floors that we need proper access up and down without climbing up ladders and stuff. So there's a lot to look forward to, and I will see you guys in the next few days.
Happy birthday, Dad.